guys, so we have our next toxic couple that we're going to be looking at, and they are a major on-off couple. It's Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik. I don't know if like being an on-off relationship runs in their family or what, but anyways, let's get into it. So Gigi's birthday is April 23rd. She is the cusp of power. And Zayn his birthday is January 12th. So he is a Capricorn, like second decan, and she is like a cusp sign of Aries and Taurus. A little bit of background about their relationship. So I think they've basically been on and off for like 3.5 years at this point. They just got back together late last year. They were broken up for like at least 6 or 8 months, 6, 8, 10 months, and she had even started talking to some other guy, and like the rumor was in all of the celeb gossip columns was that he felt like really bad, and like he was trying to contact her, but she was like getting to know this other guy. But it looks like they worked it out. At the moment they are together, and I wish them well on that. And we're just gonna like read the excerpt out of the book as to like how their deacons work together, and we're also going to talk about like what their deacons are as well, like individually. This combination will tend to reveal its partner's hidden insecurities, making the relationship itself feel unstable. Yeah, they're on and off, so it often involves unfavorable comparisons, real or imagined. There will be a tendency to overachieve and overreach in an attempt to assert capability and expertise. Trying too hard and displaying jealousy only will reveal the depth of such insecurities. This combination of admiration and jealousy can be both inspiring and inhibiting. The relationship, then, is likely to have elements of secrecy, enigma, and complexity. Capricorn 3s may have a secret inferiority complex that a relationship with an Aries Taurus can bring out. The relationship can also reveal Aries Taurus insecurities. Both Aries Taurus, I don't know why I kept saying that thing, and Capricorn 3s need to dominate at home, and the house big enough to hold both of them as spouses or live-in lovers may not have been built yet. Children and others who live with them may witness power struggles of gigantic proportions which can threaten to tear the family apart. In the worst-case scenario, the children are forced to take sides, or in a divorce struggle are played off against the other parent. Should common sense prevail early on in a marriage, however, these spouses may be able to come to a common agreement about who rules what, avoiding conflict for all concerned. Their ability to agree on material possessions will be especially important. As lovers, Aries Tauruses and Capricorn 3s may have a deeply sensual bond. The pleasures of table and bed attract both of them strongly, and should they find each other agreeable and desirable, their love affair may go on for some time. I think this is obviously why they've been on and off. And Zayn, in a lyric of one of his songs, it was like we're either fighting or effing, and yeah, I can't. I'll write it in the video. Such a love affair can be both preceded and followed by friendship. Should an Aries Taurus Capricorn 3 love affair end by mutual consent without to-do or negativity, they may quite naturally want to continue seeing each other as friends or to share a common activity from time to time. Now that's interesting, because the reason why they even like started to be on good terms again, because supposedly Gigi has a soft spot for him. Now the reason why I think they have power struggles in their relationship is because Zayn has been very open about his anxiety. Like, he left One Direction because of his anxiety. He had trouble going on tours because of his anxiety. That's why I think the power struggle is especially highlighted. Like, you know, is he having anxiety because he doesn't feel like he's in control? I really think that's what it is for him. the secrecy, enigma, and complexity. When I think of Zayn Malik, I do think of him as all three of those things. Because, I mean, he's kind of quieter, like, in his interviews. Like, you know, he does speak and stuff, and he'll be open about certain things, but he seems guarded. But, you know, it's not like, you know, he has the right to be guarded. Like, people always asking him, like, all these really personal questions in his interviews. And my notes from their deacons, I have a lot of notes on Gigi, especially. One of the first things that popped up on her deacon was that she identifies with her same-sex parent. Yolanda was a model. What does Gigi go up to become? A model. Surprised? No. It says that the child will seek independence and autonomy. Like, she did that as soon as she could. Really, I can't blame her. They strive for power. I mean, she is a model. You know, she wanted to be a well-known model. She knew what she wanted, and she went for it. I can respect that. Can pursue goals without antagonizing peers. All the other models, they all seem to get along, like all the really well-known ones, like the Hadids and like Hailey Baldwin, Kendall Jenner, they all seem to get along. They are resilient. They achieve their goals. I agree. Prefer to hang back confidently. I thought that was interesting because she really does seem just kind of, I don't know if it's the California way, because, you know, I think Californians are pretty relaxed people, but yeah, she just seems to like, and like her confidence, it doesn't come off as like, oh, I'm better than anyone else. It's just like, you know, like she's just confident, like more laid back and stuff. They're highly professional, a very good character trait to have when you're a model. Because, you know, you can't really be like Naomi Smalls and just do whatever you want, because you will not get booked. They do have fixed sights romantically. I mean, Gigi, she's still like Gigi is in her mid-20s. And I think sometimes you really do just have your eyes set on one person. And like, I always figured that they would be together for a long time. The only thing that scares me about on-off relationships is that they never progress. Like, they reach a peak in the relationship and that's it. Like, they reach a peak and they back off completely, like one or the other party. So that is something I think that they should look out for, like if they really want a longevity in their relationship. It says that, you know, her cusp sign, they need to learn to be generous. Her sister says she's really generous. Zayn is an interesting one. It basically was like 75% describing that he wants to be like a dominant partner, in that they find it unnecessary to rise to the top of their careers as long as they're dominant at home. So this scares me because it basically shows me, like, is he a Dusty? Is Zayn a Dusty? Like, that's too bad, because I see her attraction to him. Like, he's gorgeous. Like, he has, like, the dark hair and the tan skin. He has an accent. So, I mean, I can see the attraction. Yeah, it just says that, it basically said that his deacon is very complacent. But I mean, her life, it has a lot of moving pieces because she's a model. So, you know, it might be nice to have one person at home. And plus, it also seems to imply that, you know, these two people with big egos, you know, they have a hard time getting along sometimes. And hey, that does happen. And it actually suggests in the book that, you know, they do need some time away from each other. And, you know, space isn't a bad thing in a relationship. Anyways, guys, I hope you really enjoyed my input on their, like, I don't know if they have a toxic relationship. I mean, they're on and off. Did you guys see a while back that there was some kind of article that when they broke up, it was like bad. It was really bad. Like, they were fighting a lot, and I don't disbelieve it. I know that sounds bad, but I don't disbelieve they were fighting. Anyways, let me know in the comment sections below if you have any couples that you want me to find in my book, and maybe we can discuss them. And we'll talk soon. Bye!